Hello, Craftians! This is Dr. Frank and Max welcoming you back to Team Fortress 2. Now, we're going to be starting a new series. This one is going to be all about the Pyro. Now, the Pyro, he is a very interesting class. Everyone hates him. He can by far dominate every class except Pyro, with ease. He can negate everyone except himself. So, the big question that many TF2 fans try to figure out is how to stop those dang Pyros. So we are going to be starting a series called That Dang Pyro, and we're going to be teaching you the best loadouts for any class to beat a Pyro. So, Mr. Lost, which class are you playing as?
Sniper.
Sniper, okay. So, just temporarily, I'm going to go Sniper as well. I'm going to have you start out in the beginning of each episode as a class, and then I will go that class and try to figure out a good loadout. And then I want you to switch back to Pyro, but first we're going to meet up and kind of talk about the Sniper for a second.
Sure.
Because the Pyro is definitely a close combat class, meaning that he likes to get in close and personal with his enemies and take them down quickly that way. Now, how does a Sniper, who is a long-range battler, take down a melee-range enemy?
I'm not using a bow, first of all.
Yes, indeed. The bow is by far one of the best ways for a Sniper to go melee, like close range. It is one of the best close range weapons ever, because the closer you are to a target, the better shot you have of hitting them. So, definitely go bow if you're going for Pyros. Now, what about the secondary slot item? Definitely not Razorback, because that's pretty much only for spies.
Well, like an SMG or something. But
Yes, SMG would be perfect,
they
because
right back into your face as a Pyro.
if they're getting too close, just nail them.
Yeah.
Maybe a different version of the default SMG, because the stock SMG takes a few seconds to load, and those few seconds are pretty much your death time right there. That's pretty much your time on death row. Aha!
Well,
Dang it. And then what about for a melee? If it really gets to that point, what about for a melee?
Well, if you're in melee range, you're going to die. Period.
So you want to have a melee weapon that improves something else, am I right?
Yeah.
Improve something else about you. So let's actually... You probably have all the melee weapons, because I only have Tribalmans and Shahansha. So tell us a little bit about melee weapons for the Sniper. What would be really good ones to raise, like, speed or something like that? Like the Power Jack for the Pyro.
I don't think there's a melee weapon that increases speed or anything.
What kind of melee weapons, what kind of buffs do you get from... The best idea is to pull out the Bushwhacker, I'm hearing, because you're going to be able to deal a lot of damage really fast. And speed is your friend when fighting Pyros.
But you're more vulnerable to fire when using it.
I see. That's unfortunate. So...
Yeah.
Don't use the Bushwhacker, just go with any old melee weapon pretty much, and try not to use it as much as possible.
Yeah.
Alright, so, now we have a loadout set up. So here's what I think we should do. You come down here, and let's figure out a good strategy for fighting against Pyros. Instead of flaming me for right now, just air blast me. Instead. Try to resist the urge. Okay, so that was damage right there. He's gonna try to get up close to me, isn't he? Alright, and I'm not a very good aim with this thing. Oh, crap.
Keep in mind, I can kill you with your arrows, just as easy as you can kill me with them.
Oh yes, right. Pyros can air blast arrows, which is a handy skill to have. Alright. Okay, once they work you into a corner like that, you're pretty much toast. Dang it. Yes! Whew. I was dead there. So we need a rock solid strategy to take down Pyros.
As a rule, don't use projectile weapons against the Pyros, the sniper.
Yeah.
Because if they're really good, you'll die to your own shots, so...
So you suggest I use something else? What do you think I should use?
I don't know, the default sniper rifles, really.
Okay. We're changing up the loadout, but let's see if this... You know what? Ah, crap. Oh, dang it. Yep, see? Pyros... See, this is going to be very challenging. Trying to figure all this stuff out. I got out a new weapon. So... Let's see. Okay, so I have a new idea. Let's try the Shahanshin, see how that works against... Oh, wait. Maybe we should just ditch the SMG entirely. So I've got a new loadout set up to try to face back against the Pyro, and we'll see how this works. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet, but all the audience knows exactly what I'm going for here, probably, you know, right? Okay, well, let's do this. So you're still at spawn, right?
I'm just running on... Ow. Okay. So you're gonna try to Germani me?
No, I'm going to
Which I
Germany.
can actually, reflect back, actually.
Yes! If I can live. Yes! Oh! Let's make sure that wasn't a fluke. We're gonna do that again.
Like I said, if you're close enough to third generation as Pyro, you're going to die.
But I didn't. And that's the point. So I think I figured out a strategy.
Under no circumstances, you're going to die.
Okay, hang on, Scope. Okay, under most circumstances, indeed. Yep, I figured out my strategy. This is not a fluke, guys.
Very fun.
What? Dude, this is...
You know, I can just reflect it back.
Well, then do it already. Do it already. We're trying to figure out what's good against a Pyro. Do it already if you can do it. I don't want to lie to my audience.
Well, I'm not very good at air blasting.
Well, then. Okay. Yep. Like I never said you were gonna win every single time. Remember that.
Yeah.
This is not a foolproof strategy. This is just a way to beat Pyros effectively. A way to beat Pyros effectively. That's all this is. So maybe... You know, if you're really so good at air blasting, well, I know you're not, but if you can air blast, at least try, because if you're not trying everything, then this isn't a legit test of what's good against a Pyro. Because honestly, Girardi being blasted back at you isn't that big of a deal, and you can still go crazy with your melee anyway, and using the default sniper, you can shoot at him even when you're not scoped, which will finish him off pretty quickly, if you're a good aim.
Yeah.
And if you're playing this kind of a game, you better be a good aim.
Yeah. Generally, anything that the pyro can't reflect, like that a pyro can't reflect back at you, is a good idea.
Indeed. Alright.
I am going to kill you.
Dude, come on. Let's not make this into a... Our videos always turn into a one-upmanship match. Let's not do that. This is legit. Our videos always turn into a one-upmanship match. Let's not let that happen this video, please.
Well then, yeah.
Nice work. Kazoosh. Reserve shooter. Alright, Craftians. If I can get one more kill on him, I think we have a pretty darn good loadout to work with. I think. Possibly. We'll do something special at the, like, maybe every 10 videos that I upload about Team Fortress 2, since I'm to about 7 now. Every 10 episodes, on the 11th episode of that set, we'll do us taking these loadouts that we figured out and trying to apply them to a real-life combat situation. So that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you always dodge that.
Well, you kind of missed. I was 2 years away more than you. But still.
Okay, first of all, I don't know where you are, so... Gotcha!
Well, I was running away trying to get help.
So, that still counts. Pyros do that all the time. If they get the chance, they do that. No excuses. This is not me trying to one-up-man you. This is me trying to figure out what the best loadout for this circumstance is. Hang on, I clicked outside my window. Yep, I think we have a pretty good loadout for the sniper. So, next time you're sniper...
Yeah, I suppose.
Craftians, next time you're sniper and you've got pyro problems, remember this loadout. Default sniper rifle, Jarate, and Shahansha. Anyway, Craftians, that is all for this time. Thank you so much for watching. Click the link down in the description to check out the Steam page to get Team Fortress 2. Click a like, click a comment, click a subscribe, and, as always, be sure to stay tuned for more awesomeness. Mr. Lost, anything else to say?
Huh?
Anything else to say before we sign off?
I'm just going to kill you some more.
I see.
That's all.
Hang on, Craftians. Now we gotta finish this before I sign off. Frank and Max signing off.